Alright guys, so just went and picked another cob of corn. It's gotta be about a week after I checked the last one. So I am going to set you guys up here and check another cob and see how we're looking this week. Try and set you up here somewhere. Put you in the wrong spot. Alright guys, hopefully it's recording this time around. For some reason my camera quit recording. But I have this cob corn I just picked. It's 37 kernels long, 18 rows around. So you can do the math on that. Everywhere I have checked, where we've done row counts, we are between 26 to 29 for population. I'm pretty sure I planted 30,000, but after, with checking the fields, what we're actually coming up with is between 26 and 29. So those are the numbers on there. I shelled, as you can see, some kernels, got them in here. Got our cover on where it needs to be. So we're going to turn our power on. We're already on function 2. It's going to run its test. Hopefully you can see it. 39.5. So we haven't dropped a whole lot in a week. I'm going to dump these kernels out and take a couple more off and try one more test. Which I can tell they're still pretty damp because they're wedging in here pretty good. So I'm just kind of doing this kind of on a weekly thing here, just to kind of keep track of how fast it's drying down. This is a 96-day Bruner. I've never raised Bruner before, and this is an artesian seed, so it's supposed to be drought tolerant. Definitely didn't need that this year, but I got a really good deal on the seeds, so that's how I ended up with it. Normally I plant an 82 to an 85 day. I have even planted a 78 day in the past, which I kind of like a shorter day corn because I like to get it done sooner. I like to be the first guy chopping corn. And it's not really the fact that I like to be the first guy doing it, it's just I like to get the cover crops planted as soon as possible to get maximum benefit from it in the fall. So let's try one more test here, see what she says. .6. So we're still around that 38.5%, 39% moisture on the corn. It's got to dry down a lot in the next 20 some days. I have that pasture walk field day coming up, and I was really hoping to have this corn harvested before then, but it's kind of looking like that may not happen. But we shall see. Let's clean this milk off of here so it's not sitting there to mold. So that's where we're sitting on the corn moisture yet. I have not pulled any tests on soybeans yet. I drove over the rental ground 2 days ago and kind of looked at the beans over there. I just did the bite test on some of them, and some of them did crack and split. Some of them are just soft, as can be imagined. So one of these days I'll go pull a bunch of soybeans too. So we'll do a test on those, but they're still a bit off, as you can see. Winterized growing. Corn's still awfully green. Mine is like the greenest corn in the county, I swear. You can see the winterized growing there. See the mums out there picking away at that winterized. And there's some still up there eating grass. So, and with that winterized where they are right now, if need be, we will reseed it here in a couple weeks when we pull them off. So, but anyhow, 18 around, 35, 36, 37 long, depending on where you count, and 26 to 29 population actual stand in the field. So you can do the math and figure out exactly what that comes out to be. So anyways, that's just a little update on the corn. Thanks for watching. Alright guys, you can see there's a bunch of bean pods on the ground here. I decided to go out and I drove around my field and kind of picked a couple pods throughout the field. There should be enough in there to put in the tester. They're still going to be pretty wet, I'll tell you that much. I did find a couple rattlers, but the majority of them are still too wet to even rattle. So, take them. Guess I could have got a few more, but you can see that one's still elongated. It's not even. Screw this down on there. Alright, now on here it shows the list of the grains you can test with this one. So we want soybeans number 5. So we'll hit the power and the function to number 5, and then we'll let it run its cycle. It's going to be wet, I'll tell you that. Too high. Too high to even test on soybeans yet. So that's where we're sitting on soybeans. Too wet to even test. Like I say, there was some that rattled, but that was very few and far between. So we will wait one more week and see how the beans are looking then. They've changed a lot in the last week. So who knows, maybe next week they'll be low enough that at least the tester can test them, give me a readout on it. But they've lost, I'd say, 80 to 85% of their leaves. And like I say, I found some rattlers in there, so that tells you that some of them are actually brown. But anyways, that's where we're sitting on those. It's going to be a couple more weeks, but probably do this again in another week and see where we're sitting then. So thanks for watching.